Alright, hey there everybody, Cody here. So, gonna try something kind of stupid. It's probably not the best way to do it, but I need to get the shield bash stuff done for Shield Maiden. There's also some get hit stuff, and the health, that's just gonna come over time. This gold, yeah, we don't get any items. Oh, we get a trait for this one though. So I just want to try getting hit a bunch, and then shield mastery stuff. So I don't know if Shield Bash counts, but I want to see if it gets affected by these two rings, because apparently you can wear both, and you get both benefits from them, where you do fire and electricity, so you can burn and electrify enemies, but you also get the fire, thunder affinity bonuses. Elven Slippers gives us a bunch of extra block while we're moving. Plate armor just for block. Hunting gloves just for more projectiles. I don't think there's any gloves that give you, right? Pickup range, attack speed. Attack speed, maybe. That's probably about the same, though, projectile-wise. And then Thorn Fist doesn't do... It does damage, but it's not the damage we want to do. And then Sparking Tips. We won't have any physical stuff, because I think I'm going to try to do it with just the main weapon to farm the damage up. And then Duelist Spark again, just it's a lot of damage from that. And then Wind Crown for more. And then I think I had my shrine set up weird. I was going to try the no health regen thing, but you need to play as Warlock or... Well, I mean, you could also just take no damage to not regen. But that'll be a different video. I think I'll just play like a Sorcerer or Warlock run for that one, because they both start with 0 regen, so you just get rid of health regen, and then you just play. But I want to try to get this Shield Bash one done. I've seen a lot of people are struggling with it, from what I've seen. I mean, I've obviously struggled. I've done several Shield Maiden runs and haven't gotten it. So I think we're going to avoid. I think we'll just try to do like a main attack thing. So the hammer is the small circle, and then the bash is the bigger one. So none of these, I guess we just take crit damage. But you know what I want to try? Turn off auto aim and attack. 120. Oh wait, we want to move so the boots get... We don't want to stop moving. There we go, 152. It looks like 113 block is our limit there. From that, it says it gets a bonus from movement speed, so I'm guessing the shrine upgrades are helping there. I think block strength, because that... I don't know if... Well, strength is here anyway. I don't know if the shield bash is affected by just strength, but I guess we'll find out because it's here. Wow, we leveled up really fast there. We want the one that says block on it, right? $209, okay. It feels weird actually having to aim this. I think I'm gonna go block strength over attack speed. Just so it does more damage, because we're not one-hitting these, we're not one-tapping these guys, you know? Block strength, yeah, we want all the shield stuff, right? So yeah, probably the worst way to do these damage challenges, but I always find if I'm struggling on it, I just kind of do a run where that's all I that's all I use, and then you usually get it. So it should be affected by area and stuff. See, but I don't know about this one. See how it's like... I'm like, is all these values, is this for the shield? Or is it for the other one? Because this has 100 piercing. But it would make sense if the other one had 100 piercing too. But I don't know if we can get double projectile. Or even if it listed it under like the secondary thing. Yeah, more move speed for more block. Yeah, look at that. Now we get 14 block. What's our block up to anyway? Dang, 59? Jesus. guess I probably want to walk into these guys. Or do I? Do I not want to walk into them so I can get more stuff? Not walk into them to try to get the regen thing? I feel like I can do that on a different character. I'm not too worried. Yeah, crit chance goes up, so you get crit chance and then lightning. So does it do more damage? 271. 47. Why is there oh, because there's more dudes in my there were more guys in my pickup range, of course. Oh man, the gremlin sound effects, so good. Oh my god, just wiped out so many of them. Yeah, block strength sounds good. Ooh, area size though sounds good too. But we can take collateral damage anytime. We've seen the other version of that one quite a bit. Our pickup range is so small. Look, there's so many enemies there, and look, we only had a 5%. Okay, so in theory, this should make our area bigger, right? Since our main attack has fire. Floaty imps. Yeah, more range, I think. Make it go out further. Attack speed. Our crit chance is really low, so taking crit damage there is a bit silly. I'm just gonna take the strength. I kind of want to see what the other stance is. I don't remember what it is. Okay, so we can get movement speed and block. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. What's our movement speed? Okay, still only 14. We're still capped out there. Getting there. I do block strength over multi-hit. I don't think I've seen any multi-hits happen on the shield bash. Yeah, because according to this, it would be every 3? 3 to 4. Okay, so maybe on this attack? No, see. Doesn't look like it's affected. Maybe that's the main attack one? Doesn't really explain why it says 0 damage, though. But who knows? Early access problems, you know? I think more attack speed. Yeah. Does not apply to items and abilities. So in theory, so shield bash, is that not considered the main attack then? Well, I guess I'll just do swift feet. Wait and see what that other one is. Oh, pardon me. We blocked it all. Nice. Another thing I'm not sure on is the block thing for her. Like, I'm assuming since you're blocking it, you're not actually getting hit. I wonder if that stops the other one. Again, like I think those are only affect the main, not the shield bash. So I'm a little hesitant to just take those. Yeah, so this one gives me block and stuff, so I think I want that one. Just the way it's worded makes it sound like this isn't a main attack, you know? Like but it's also not an ability? 'Cause that's what the spells are called. The spells are considered abilities, right? Range? Can't tell. I'll have to look at it while I'm editing to see if the... I feel like a lot of time you don't notice, but it gets like a little bit bigger each time. But whenever I go through and like look at the beginning of the video and then at the end, you can really tell how big it is. I do movement speed so I get more block, because it doesn't look like we're critting, but our crit chance is also 5%. Excuse me, our crit chance is also 5%. If the main weapon stats are to be believed. But that could just be main weapon, not Not shield bash. Attack speed sounds great. Got it up to 350 though, look at that. To make sure I'm not getting too close. God, Jesus. Yeah, attack speed and block strength, that's what we want, right? It is a little annoying that I'm having to aim, though. I wish I could just have auto aim on, but not auto attack on. Block strength, and yeah. Fire affinity gives me 10% versus 8%, right? Okay, we did burn that guy, so our attack can do it. Very low. That's just more damage, right? 5% more damage. It's got to be the way to go over area. I guess once we trigger it, we can just pick up a bunch of. We can pick up all the spells and stuff. Just go really hard for the later part of the run. I do range again. I don't think I've seen it crit once. Oh dang it! I started regening health. I took damage. Yeah, whatever. I think the easier way to go for that one is gonna just to be like do a sorcerer run or something. Sorcerer or warlock. I originally thought about doing that, but we just did a main attack warlock run, so I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit. Okay. This is a boss, right? So you should drop a equipment for me. Maybe we'll get some new equipment again. I'd love to get the Thunder Crown unlocked. That would be really fun. Really fun on Cleric, but Cleric starts with that magic attack, so it makes it a little easier to trigger. I wonder if we're gonna get rings like that for the different summons, like, because like summon is a damage type. We got elemental. But like we have rings for fire and electricity, which kind of breaks down elemental a little bit, so we'll see. I'm sure they got some cool stuff cooking for us. Get out of here. We did drop a quest. I don't want any. Dude, what? Yeah, we do a lot of crit damage, Jesus. Is that based on this? Yeah, I don't understand why it shows that as 0. Ooh, excuse me. I think I do attack speed. Yeah, we do be bashing though. Again, this is probably the worst way to do this quest, but I don't want to like have to try to do it and like, you know, like if you have a bunch of lightning and stuff, you know, it's gonna be really hard to hit them. I think we do block strength again. I think block strength scales it more than the damage does. At least that's kind of how the pickups have felt when we've gotten them. Look, Slime, you're gonna have to come down here. I know you're up there in the top left corner, but I'm down here. All of these feel really useless. Because I want the other version of this that has block on it. Guess I take that? I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't look like this thing can crit. Have we seen crit chance at all? That seems kind of weird that we've seen Ruthless this many times, but we haven't seen crit chance. Yeah, see, same with the multi-hits, because it doesn't look like it affects this one. Because this affects everything, right? Yeah. Dang, 400 damage on it already, though. Look at that. It's happening. Get back, get back. Y'all never take my cheese. I know I just picked it up, but I'm assuming that's what they're after. Yeah, this has block on it, so we take that. What's our block strength up to now? 87. We have a 20% chance to block 217 damage. Like, how much damage do enemies do at once? I feel like they don't do that much. Like, even close to that. Like, even the bosses, I feel like the bosses hit you for, like... Well, I guess that's with defense and stuff. But even then, I feel like they hit you in, like, the 40 to 50 range sometimes. I feel like that's the biggest I've ever seen go down at once. Okay. How hot does... What do you put in fire to make it purple? Does that mean, like, this is a special type of slime? You know how you, like, you know, you throw... I don't know what any of this stuff is. I think you throw, like, some sort of copper in there and it turns green. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all have seen the videos of people throwing different chemicals in the fire and it changes color. I don't know what you throw in there to make it pink. But man, I love this pink color, though. For all the enemy attacks and stuff, it looks so good. I don't know why, but Lime's kind of reminded me of Bert Kreischer a little bit. Me and my buddy just got back, or I just got back from watching the movie with one of my friends. Wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen, but it wasn't amazing. It was a movie. It was definitely one of the movies of all time. Felt like it was, and I'm surprised it wasn't, because I feel like all of Bert's last few specials have been on Netflix. But it felt like a Netflix movie, so it was really weird seeing it in theater. Yeah, like, none of these really matter. Let's do area, I guess? That should make the shield bash bigger. Doing pretty alright here. Then again, this stage is much easier than the other one. But I haven't played it in a while, so I thought it would be fun to check it out again. Also, we wouldn't be killing a whole lot with our shield bash. I guess fire affinity, right? That's 2% more size, and it does more damage too, right? Oh yeah, sure, block. Sounds amazing. I got him surrounded. Really tanked my attack speed there. Or not my attack speed, my damage from my necklace. I don't even know what I took there. Did I take multi-hit? I don't think that does anything. Strength for more damage. Sounds great. Like we're pushing the tail end of our damage here on this thing, because I think we've got most of the block stuff already. Well, we can get a little bit more movement speed, so we do have that. God, my attack speed has died off. Kill that big wave of enemies. Yeah, kill the slimes, kill the slimes. Boost that attack speed back up. Sure, that gives me more block strength, that sounds great. Well, we hit over 500 there. I don't think we can crit, so I think we wait for the other one. Take this because it says block on it again. Didn't give us the extra push we need. I guess we need that 1 extra % from the default movement speed to get the extra number on the boots. Interesting. Huh. Yes. All right. Hey, look at that. About halfway through, and we got it. Yeah, I think you can also. I think I saw some people saying they did it on the shield wall or whatever on the last stage. There are more. Well, crit chance doesn't do anything, but it does let it do more damage. So there is that, right? It doesn't show the stuff from the rings. Interesting. Oh man. Oh. Sorry, excuse me. Eat a pizza at the movie theater. A little sleepy there. Sorry for all the yawning. Melee damage? Okay, so that's more damage. That's gotta give me more damage on the shield, right? Shield bash has to be melee. Yep. See, but that's not... Whatever. Take the extra damage, I guess. Go beat up this stupid slime again. Do you think this is the first slime's son or something? He's here for revenge? Or do you think they're just two lava slimes? Unrelated, you know? Yeah, gotta be the worst way to do this quest, I think. But I kind of like doing silly challenges like this where I try to beat it with just one thing. It was fun to do in the prologue too. Ow, ow. Okay. Just want the money, not because I need it to buy anything, but I need it for that one quest where you gotta get like however much money it is. What is it, like 200,000? My pickup range is so small it's hard for me to get in there. And I love how many spells you get now. I guess? I don't know. Regeneration's probably better. I don't think duration affects anything that we do. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get hit either. Other than just like letting enemies hit me. Which I guess I should be trying to do that a bit more. I guess we take defense then. We're gonna try to get hit a bunch. I think my record last time I did a shield main run was 160 and it's like 180 total. But I think those were the runs where I was trying to see how long I could make it where I stood still. I don't think I ended up posting that one. Didn't seem that interesting. It was just a compilation of me failing, basically. Look out, I'm already dead. Oh yeah, I know they added crossbow guys to the stage. I totally have missed that the last few times I've played it. Such a cool attack. This guy's got such cool attacks. Because I don't think like whenever I block attacks, I don't think that counts towards me getting hit. Because I'm not getting hit because it's blocked or whatever. Okay, so this guy and the horse guy on the bridge are kind of similar looking. Y'all think they're related? Oh, sorry, yawned again, excuse me. Probably pause so I can cut that out when I'm editing the video. I guess size? I don't know. Make my attack bigger. I was thinking about defense just so I can walk into more stuff. It is nice applying both effects on people though. Interesting. It looks like when it hits, like when the effect goes off to hit, it hits everybody at once. But it looks like it's not a single... Looks like it's not a single, like each hit is... Which makes sense, it's a big wave attack, right? It does make sense that it would either all burn and shock or none would. Looks like on... No. Yeah, maybe it is being individually calculated. I feel like some of those guys got electrocuted but not burned. And vice versa, some got burned and not electrocuted. And then some got both, and then some got none. Oh god, the little mini hammer guys are here. I guess defense. Alright, I gotta stop walking through his thing. I keep losing too much health. Ooh, I'll take that. Not that leveling up really matters for what we're doing here. Cone size sounds good. Yeah, let's just get it all the way. Yeah, no, it looks like it's much bigger now. I'm gonna go with attack speed first, I think. And then movement speed to get more block. Then health, because I'm low on health. Nice, okay. New equipment. Strength, sounds great. Ooh, what's this? Each time you've dealt 100 times your maximum health and damage, you receive one... Regenerate one health. Who was that even good on, other than the cleric? Well, I guess it doesn't say it has to be with your main weapon. So I guess with... Yes! I think that was the final Shield Bash one. Dude, did we try to beat the run, though, with just Shield Bash? I mean, we've already made it this far. Yeah, might as well. Go to the well, though, return this thing. I don't know, picking up the spells would make this run a lot easier, though. You know, I'm gonna allow myself to use the main attack, but that's it. Just so we can actually kill stuff. Dang, main attack be hitting hard, though. Look at that thing. They're really dying now. Alright, well hey, that's one way to get the Shield Bash achievement. You could probably grab some spells, but just grab some that don't stop enemies from running into you, you know, like... Well, see, I don't know, I feel like orbs would be... Well, I don't know, orbs doesn't kill that fast. I don't know. Poor slime, let me free you out of there, buddy. Free you from your pain. Where are we going? Well, which is this way. Get out of here, slimes. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Get hit enough times? Just try to get that trophy done. Might be too powerful defense-wise, though. Yeah, cone size, just get that all the way up. Man, our shield bash is so big now. Or at least wide. It doesn't go that far, but the width on it, though, the cone width is nice and big. It's a very interesting item that we got. Each time you deal... Huh. Interesting. It's a necklace slot, so you could... I don't know, I just feel like most of the only other chest piece that's kind of good is the Hunter's one, the one that gives you more damage the longer you stand still. It does go up pretty fast. How much block are we at now? 100 damage, 50-50. Hey, can these like little dudes even hurt me now? I'm just walking into them and just blocking everything. I guess. But I feel like for the most part, which is the main issue I have with that and the other ring, kind of for the most part, you want to kind of. Well, again, I only feel this way because of the new stage defense, I guess. Because on that stage you kind of need to move to make sure you can kill both sides of the screen, because the way the stage is set up. But I wonder if that would work out better. I wonder with that if the no movement stuff would work out better, because then you could wear the chest and have the Bloodcatcher's necklace on, actually. That's not a bad idea. That's something to consider. We're almost at the point where I don't want to level up anymore. Because soon it's going to just be like choosing between something and the like pickup range. Duration of abilities and or summons, but not. What if... Like, what is duration even hitting on? Wait, does that mean it would make this take longer to reduce or something? These considered abilities? Huh. Gotta go health. Yeah, you go for like maybe like a crit damage build. Might work, maybe. Have we seen crit chance at all? Yeah, our crit chances. No, is that from passives, I guess? Very interesting about that. Your maximum health. Generate 1 health. I mean, it says 100 times, which is a lot. I'm taking that as every time you've dealt like more than your maximum health, you regenerate health. 1 health point is how I'm reading it. I feel like there might be something lost in translation there. Okay, so this is the Worm Queen. Smash her in the face. Can't run from me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, acid, acid. Oh. It doesn't look like Shield Bash can crit at all, but our main attack can. This is taking forever. And just straight blocking my attacks, huh? Where do you get off, huh? Worm Queen? I think you're so much better than me. I guess I'm blocking a lot of enemy attacks too, huh? I guess we're better than a lot of people in here. None of these matter. I guess I take that just in case I somehow die twice, I guess. Now my rings are in different slots. Got some pretty good coverage on the shield bash though. Pretty much a freaking half circle. Health, I guess? I don't know. Sure. Oh, these new items are interesting. Kind of makes me want to like decrease stuff in the shrine to make them better, you know? Like with the necklace making my pickup range worse. With that new one, kind of makes me want to make my max health lower so you can trigger it more frequently. Interesting. None of these really matter. Not really trying to pick up experience anymore. Pretty sure I hit level 100 on Shield Maiden already. Power regeneration. Wait to that. Do I have so much block that the puddles don't hurt me anymore? Kind of crazy. It doesn't look like the puddles hurt me anymore. It's kind of crazy. I've never had my block that high, but I want to keep it. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore, right? Now I'm just kind of trying to get hit a bunch. Yeah, if I get hit enough, that's the other quest done. That one doesn't seem that interesting though. I don't know, if I fail on that one, that might be one I might just grind out on my own time. I don't think you could do a run where you're like, well, maybe with the new necklace and the crit damage modifier, maybe there might be something with like a Thorn Fist build there. That might be fun. Just kill enemies by running into them. Use Thorn Fist and then the Spike Boots as well for extra damage. Definitely not like an optimal way to play, but it would be a fun video. Probably die pretty quickly. But in theory, you could get some healing from that. So, it's not an idea. If I don't get it here, that might be something to look into. duration, I guess. I don't know what duration is for on this character. Why do I have... Is duration just a general trait now, I guess? I just don't know what it's durationing. Like, it seems like there's very few things that duration affects, other than, like, summons, you know? And summons are bad. You've got, like, arcane stars that affects that. Oh, but, like, literally no idea what's happening. I'm just, like, walking in a circle here. What's my block strength at? Still over 100. I think I picked up pickup range there. God, there's so many enemies that my necklace isn't doing anything anymore. Now for the real fight. Oh yeah, this is the second stage. I was waiting for the other guy to show up. Yeah, you can't hurt me. Well, I mean, you can, but... Oh, so they just explode when I walk into them, huh? You... I pretty much only really get hurt if I walk into them. Oh, excuse me. I wish you could, like, track quests. I would love to track the get, like, especially, like, the get hit one, you know? Just so you can see how much damage you're doing, like, in the run. Like, now it shows it at the shrine, which is really cool. Ah, the music's gone again. Okay, so should we go grab the spell so this fight doesn't take forever? I kind of just want to let him kill me, to be honest with y'all. I don't really get anything out of defeating him. I think there's like, what, one more quest I have that involves killing lords, but it's like, you know. It's just like more gold. Now I do want to complete the quest, but... So many revivals. I kind of just want to get hit a bunch. See if I can trigger that achievement. Like, it's gotta be, blocks can't be counted, right? Because, like, those last, like, 5 minutes, I basically just stood inside every enemy that was on screen. Had a little mosh party, you know? Oh, man. I do be having health, though. Oh my god. The itis from the pizza. Just being like comfy in the movie theater, and then for whatever, normally this, my computer room normally gets super hot from the computer being in here and on and existing, and there's no fan in here either. I need to buy a fan for this room. But it's normally super hot, but it's actually kind of chilly. So like that, and then like the kind of rhythmic white noise of the attacks and the blocks and stuff. It's making me like super sleepy. Also making me not want to try that hard in this fight. Like, I just want to get out of here before I fall asleep. Gotta go stretch the legs and stuff, I guess. Before I start editing the video. Man, it must be so annoying for this guy. He's like, oh, I've got these giant exploding corpse balls, and the person you're fighting just keeps running into them intentionally to make them explode. think I'm just gonna let him kill me. Like, look at how long it's taken us to get him this low. Yes! Okay, well now I definitely can let him kill me. I guess the only thing on the line is my pride. I think I'd rather have the burn damage, because it stacks, you can stack more of it. Alright, maybe I won't give up. I won't give up. We'll keep fighting him. Much as I want to. Really want to just give up and go curl up in bed and take a nappy. Good old nap. That sword throw attack is so cool. I want an attack like that. Even these like bombs that he's making, those would be cool. It's taking so long. I feel like we were just above the health halfway part forever ago. But I am getting progressively more and more sleepy as this goes on. I saw a meme the other day and it was like dress for the job you want. And it was this cute picture of like a frog in like a onesie. And it was, he had the old time, he was like in pajamas, like, and he had like an old-timey candle, I think, and it was like dress for the job you want, and it was like me wants to be a sleepy boy. This is so fun. Well, that's me right now. I just want to be a sleepy boy. But see how we're still, well, I de-equipped. Have we been applying electricity? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if we're still benefiting from the extra crit chance. So is that, I don't know if we saw not Ruthless, but whatever the crit chance one is called. I forget what it's called. Ruthless is the damage one. But I'm not, wait, is he taking damage from me blowing these up? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Right. Those are all just my damage numbers. Nah, this one. Stopped attacking for a little bit just to confirm my suspicions about that. Interesting. Only 17, so we started at what, 13? Huh, I thought we were gonna get a little higher. But I guess I did skip a few. No, well, we skipped a few, but it was to get more blocks, so it worked out. Because it was 3 block for 5% movement right on some of the dedications and stuff. Okay, we have okay, now we're applying electricity again, so it doesn't remove that. But it looks like, I wonder, do you still get the, I mean, it looks like we never stopped getting the buff, though. Right, because I'm pretty sure is all the crit chance from lightning there? Or did we actually get the crit chance trait? I'm struggling to remember already. My memory is so bad. Literally, it's the run I'm playing right now. Taking so long. Please give up. Almost there. A couple more attacks. Man, I'm not sure what to do. We're kind of getting near the end of all the challenges that I think would be fun to record on. That are in the game, at least. I could try to make up a couple challenges. Kind of like this one, though. That's kind of like what I did for this one, is I like self-imposed this challenge on myself and made it a lot harder. Got a couple of keys, had a few devs reach out that we can check out. Some weren't all that great, so I definitely don't want to do videos on those, unfortunately. But I did get a key to one that I've had on my wish list for a little bit. It's like an anime kind of inspired, whatever this genre is, Horde Survival, Vampire Survivors like, Pog. Set off his bombs. Nice. Hey man, that was cool. We got the Bulwark achievement at the end there. Kind of had to throw ourselves at the enemy for it to work, but nice. I think that's all the Shield Maiden quest done. Dang, dude, look at how we used that for what, like the last 10 minutes? That's crazy. Got her up to 3 million. That's not right. Right? That's the Thorn Fist, right? We critted for like 1,000 and something damage. What? That's not right. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so now we just need a heal, which we can do on anyone. Ooh, Maiden's Tear. I wonder what that is. That'll be cool. Yeah. Need to do some block stuff with Magic Step. I think we unlocked some new traits. Trait Bulwark. Let's see what that is. Oh wait, a trait. That means that's a Shield Maiden thing, right? Oh, interesting. So she's got like an extra. Oh, so that's a new trait that we can get. Oh, interesting. Okay. So check that out. Interesting. Kind of weird to get that at the very end of Shield Maiden. Yeah, not too many quests to do. We're almost there. 13 more to go. They fixed the. Apparently they removed some quests that were in the prologue, and that's why some people were over 200. I haven't counted them all, but I assume that's correct now. But we're almost there. Some pretty weird ones. Maybe we'll do a Warlock run next. Because Warlock doesn't have any health regeneration. That'll be a good way to get that item, I think. And then we need to do a Cleric burn run. Have her burninate everything. So, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do all that cool YouTube stuff if you want. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.